Ever wondered why some people consistently make great decisions while others falter? Let's unravel this mystery together. Welcome to the intriguing world of decision-making, a realm where choices dictate outcomes, and outcomes shape our lives. Decision-making is not just about choosing between right and wrong or option A and option B. It's about navigating the complex web of possibilities and potential consequences, and it's a skill that can be honed and improved over time. Imagine the multitude of decisions you make each day, from the seemingly mundane to the life-changing. Perhaps you decided what to have for breakfast, which route to take to work, or whether to invest in a certain stock. Each of these decisions, no matter how big or small, has an impact. They influence your health, your time, your financial stability, and ultimately your happiness. In the professional realm, decision-making takes on an even greater significance. Business leaders make decisions that affect not only their own livelihood, but also the welfare of their employees, the satisfaction of their customers, and the overall success of their enterprise. A well-made decision can lead to growth and prosperity, while a poor decision can result in financial loss, decreased morale, or even the collapse of a business. But here's the good news. Decision-making is not a trait you're either born with or without. It's a skill, much like learning a new language or mastering an instrument. It can be honed through practice, experience, and knowledge acquisition. It's a journey of continuous learning where each decision, whether successful or not, serves as a stepping stone for improvement. The power of decision-making lies in its capacity to shape our lives and our world. It's the steering wheel that directs us on our journey, the compass that guides us towards our goals. It's the tool that enables us to take control of our destiny, to steer clear of pitfalls and seize opportunities that come our way. The ability to make informed, timely, and effective decisions is a key skill in today's fast-paced world. So let's delve deeper into this fascinating subject and master the art of decision-making together. So, what exactly is decision-making? It's more than just choosing between two options. In the simplest terms, decision-making is the act of making a choice. But it's not just any choice. It's a choice made after careful consideration of options, evaluating pros and cons, and quite often, juggling a whole host of variables. It's like being a juggler spinning several plates at once, trying to ensure none fall and shatter. However, decision-making isn't just about the act of choosing, it's also about managing the consequences of that choice. It's about being prepared to shoulder the responsibility of the outcomes, whether they are as anticipated or come as a surprise. It's about understanding that every decision, big or small, has an impact. It's about acknowledging that each choice sets a path, and every path leads to a destination. Let's take a moment to think about it. If we decide to hit the snooze button and sleep for an extra 10 minutes, we're making a decision. If we choose to invest in a startup, we're making a decision. If we decide to pursue a career in music instead of law, we're making a big, life-altering decision. Each of these decisions, in their own way, has consequences. They shape our day, our financial future, our career, and ultimately, our life. Decision-making, therefore, is an integral part of our lives. Every day we make hundreds of decisions, consciously or unconsciously. Some are trivial, like choosing what clothes to wear, while others are significant, like choosing a life partner. Each of these decisions lays a brick in the structure of our lives, shaping and defining who we are. So next time you're faced with a choice, remember it's not just a decision, it's a responsibility, it's an opportunity. It's an act that will shape your actions and define your destiny. So make it count. Decision-making, then, is a pivotal aspect of our lives, shaping our actions and ultimately our destiny. Not all decisions are created equal. Some are routine, while others can change the course of our lives forever. Decisions, they're the choices we make every day. But did you know that there are different types of decisions we make, each with its own characteristics and complexities? First, let's talk about routine decisions. These are the decisions we make without much thought. They're often habitual, like deciding what to have for breakfast or which route to take to work. While routine decisions may seem trivial, they can have a significant impact on our lives over time. Next up are strategic decisions. These are high-stake decisions that can shape the future of an individual or an organization. For example, a business deciding to enter a new market or an individual deciding to pursue a new career path. Strategic decisions require careful consideration and planning, as they often involve a significant commitment of resources and have long-term implications. Then we have operational decisions made within the framework of strategic decisions. These are the routine, day-to-day decisions that keep an organization running smoothly. For instance, a manager deciding the work schedules for their team members or an individual planning their daily tasks. Lastly, we have tactical decisions. These decisions are about how to best implement the strategic decisions. They're often short-term and specific, such as deciding on the marketing strategy for a new product launch or choosing the best approach to a project. But what influences these decisions? A myriad of factors. Our values, beliefs, and circumstances play a significant role. For example, a person with a strong belief in environmental sustainability might make strategic decisions that align with this value, such as choosing to invest in green technology. Decisions, be they routine, strategic, operational, or tactical, shape our lives and the world around us. They're the threads that weave the tapestry of our existence. Understanding the type of decision at hand can greatly enhance the decision-making process. After all, the key to making good decisions is not just about making choices, but making informed choices. And remember, every decision, no matter how small, is a step towards shaping your destiny. Decision-making is not a haphazard process. It involves a series of steps, each critical to arriving at the best possible outcome. Our journey through the labyrinth of decision-making begins with identifying the decision that needs to be made. This might sound trivial, but it is far from it. Recognizing the problem or opportunity is the cornerstone of any decision-making process. It's like setting the coordinates for your GPS. Without it, you're just wandering aimlessly. Next, we roll up our sleeves and dive into gathering information. This step is akin to assembling a toolkit. You wouldn't attempt to build a house without the necessary tools, would you? Similarly, making a decision without adequate information is like navigating through a storm without a compass. Once we have our toolkit ready, it's time to consider the alternatives. This is where creativity and critical thinking come into play. We brainstorm, we weigh pros and cons, we visualize different scenarios. It's like trying on different outfits before a big event, seeing which one fits the best. Now comes the moment of truth, making the decision. After all the groundwork, this is where we take the leap. It's like standing on the edge of a diving board, knowing you've done all the preparation, and all that's left is the jump. But wait, our journey doesn't end there. The final and often overlooked step is evaluating the decision. Did it work? Did it not? What can we learn from it? This is the feedback loop, the mirror that reflects back our decision-making prowess. This step helps us to grow, to refine, to become better decision-makers. By following a structured decision-making process, you can make more informed and effective decisions. So next time you're faced with a big decision, remember, it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey too. And as with any journey, the more prepared you are, the smoother it will be. So equip yourself with this powerful process and stride confidently into the world of decision-making. Informed decisions have the power to transform lives and businesses. But how can you ensure that your decisions are well informed? Well, the first step toward making an informed decision is thorough research. In the age of information, we have the world at our fingertips. Yet it's not just about quantity but quality of information. Relevant, reliable, and recent data can illuminate the path ahead, helping you weigh the pros and cons. But information isn't everything. Experience and intuition play pivotal roles too. Experience, they say, is the best teacher. It provides a reference point, a compass of sorts, guiding us through the labyrinth of choices. Intuition, on the other hand, is that gut feeling, that instinctive knowing without conscious reasoning. It's like an internal GPS, nudging us in the right direction. However, remember that intuition isn't magic, it's a muscle. The more you trust it, the stronger it gets. And while it's not infallible, when combined with research and experience, it can be a powerful tool in your decision-making arsenal. Now let's talk about another key aspect of informed decisions, the process. A structured approach can help you navigate through the sea of information, experience, and intuition. Start by identifying your goal, gather the necessary information, generate alternatives, evaluate them, and finally, make the decision. But don't stop there. Reflect on your decision, learn from it, and use that knowledge to make better decisions in the future. But what makes an informed decision truly powerful? It's the confidence it instills. The knowledge that you've done your due diligence, that you've considered all angles, can give you the courage to take bold steps. It empowers you to take charge of your destiny, to steer your ship rather than being swept along by the tide. Armed with information, intuition, and a structured approach, you can make decisions that drive success and growth. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about making decisions, it's about making the right ones.